What's up, everyone? I am the Kaiju Kami, and this is my Quickie review for the 1980s Twilight Zone Season 2. This video is brought to you by Loot Crate. Do you like cool mystery boxes that are full of cool stuff? Go to lootcrate.com/kaijunokami and put kaijunokami in the coupon code to receive 10% off your order. It helps you help me help you help me. Remember, lootcrate.com/kaijunokami, coupon code kaijunokami. Now to our video. So for those of you not in the know, in the 1980s, they decided to reboot the Twilight Zone. There was season 1, which was about like 20-something episodes. However, it was kind of weird because they were 45-minute episodes with like 3 stories in each episode. Season 2 kind of continues that trend, but gets even weirder because we will have 45-minute episodes that will have 3 stories, but then there'll be 25-minute episodes that will have 1 or 2 stories, because sometimes you'll just get a standalone story, other times you'll get 2 shorter stories. It's just a giant mess on how it's presented. I don't get why it was done that way, whatever. However, I have to say, after the incredible, phenomenal masterpiece that was the original series, the first season of this show was not very good. It had a couple strong episodes, some decent ones, and a lot of crap. Season 2 is much shorter, like half the amount of episodes, and it's even shittier. Oh, season 2 was just awful. Let me see if I can run down how I found in some of these episodes. The one to feature King, which is about this guy who looks like Elvis. He goes back in time and meets the real Elvis and ends up, that one, you've seen that plot done before, and it was okay. A Saucer of Loneliness goes to show that Shelley Duvall, who cannot act in The Shining, still cannot act. What Are Friends For is one with this imaginary friend that was Aquavita. This Water That Keeps You Young was kind of crap. The Storyteller was okay. Night Song, which was about a dead singer, was meh. The After Hours, which is a remake of the original The After Hours, which if you saw my top 10 list for the original series, made my top 10 for my favorite episodes of all time for that series. And this new After Hours was utter horseshit. It was garbage. It sucked. It had none of the tension, none of the suspense, none of the build-up. It just happened. And it was complete crap. Lost and Found, I don't remember. The World Next Door. Oh, that one had like these guys that were living in parallel universes. That was Toys of Caliban was crap. Convict's Piano was decent. That one was about a piano that when it was played, it would take you back in time to a nightclub for this one convict. And that one was kind of an interesting concept. And heaven forbid, it actually had an ending. If you recall my Quickie review for the first season, I said a lot of these episodes did not have endings. That was pretty much commonplace here with season 2, but even worse, because I feel like there were only like 5 episodes in the entire season that actually had an ending to the story. Most of the episodes just stopped. And also, the narrator has no presence in this show. Sometimes he doesn't even speak during an entire story. Sometimes he might give some narration at the beginning and not the end. Other times he'll just pop up at the end to talk. But either way, it's just a disembodied voice that seems disinterested in this whole story, as opposed to having someone actually on screen there to engage the audience. The Road Less Traveled was really good and probably the best episode of the season. Actually, no, it is the best episode of the season. This guy who was a draft dodger starts having these dreams about what Vietnam was like, and he meets an alternate reality version of himself for someone that did go to Vietnam. So, pretty cool. That one was really good and had an ending. The Card, which was about this credit card, no ending. The Junction, about these miners, Joyride, crap. Private Channel, had no ending. Shelter Skelter, had no ending. Time and Teresa Gelowitz. I just saw this one and I don't even remember that episode. Voices in the Earth, which actually has the dude from Psycho in the original Twilight Zone series in it. Martin Balsam. That episode had an ending. That episode was pretty good. It's about these space miners that go back to Earth, which has been a dead planet for centuries. They're there to mine the planet of its resources and then blow it up and leave. Well, then he encounters the spirits of the Earth. And stuff happens. Song of the Younger World. The Girl I Married. Crap as well. And that was it for the season. Like I said, this season was complete and utter dog shit. If you are on the fence about watching this Twilight Zone series and you love the original, don't even waste your time. I'm going to give this season a 3 out of 10. Yeah, a 3 out of 10 for this season. Just awful all around. Have you seen the 80s Twilight Zone series? If so, what did you think of it? Do you have a favorite story? If not, have you seen the original Twilight Zone? What is your favorite story from that? Are you interested in the upcoming season for the new series that is out there? Whatever the case, let me know in the comments. Click like, click subscribe, click the bell notification, click whatever else YouTube has you clicking on to support me. You can support me on Patreon at KnK, Twitter at KnK, Facebook KnK, and my website creativitybydesignllc.com. Until next time, bye.